All right. Fully fledged Spurs. Let's go.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind.
Trying Josh at the
walking
2.
out of here with a win. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Spurs. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Oklahoma City just way behind.
And when I look at San Antonio, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short.
We took on the Thunder last year without DeJounte. So this is Josh Richardson's victory lap.
That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Even though we're going to try him at the 2 again because his defensive numbers have slipped IRL from running point. So, and with CJ, I don't really need him at the point anymore. He can maybe harness that defensive ability. So, and Clarkson's kind of struggled this season. So, I might even try.
One of the marquee matchups, the NBA
feels good to have our team good now, though.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
Now here's Williams. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go, and he gets the bucket.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
What the fuck?
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Trying knocked off by my own teammate. That was weird.
Game. Murray kicks to Oubre. About a minute played so far here in the first. And finished off by Oubre.
And
Feel that
mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. It's deflected.
Well, that's successful physicality on Oubre's part. Not afraid to get right up in the shooter's business.
What?
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 33 points last game. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Inside, it's all about Chet Holmgren and that reach, allowing him to get to the basket.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Carter with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter outside. Off target with his 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort with the ball. Now Green defending. Dort against Green. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Great D that time from Oubre. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Green in the post. Defended by Dort. Oubre can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Oubre against Holmgren. Sinks that one from a post. Holmgren's got 6.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
What the hell?
Stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by Jalen Green. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Oubre outside. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his fourth rebound in this one. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Still yet to score. They get it again.
What?
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And
the hell?
On the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Oubre, good.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Tries the spin move. On the wing, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. Oubre pulls it in. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And then Carter with the jam.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Vassell. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The kick out to Williams. To the left side lane. From deep. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep. Holmgren's got 9 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And it's game 1 of a back-to-back for him. Brent, does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all, Kevin. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level. And you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And there's Murray on the assist by Oubre.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Thunder trailing by 3. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Vassell.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Carter with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Thunder have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. The 19-foot shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Oubre finds Vassell. Oubre against Holmgren. Oubre, good. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. And the
Greg, get out of here.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Substitution on the court.
Refs are bogus, man.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Wallace down low, covered by Vassell. Wallace misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Carter with the screen. Caruso against Green. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, how about the body control from Green? Coming in handy there.
Williams with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Williams kicks to Caruso. No good with the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds.
Shots good by Green.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Rockets in Houston. Caruso against Green. Back to Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Vassell. After Oklahoma City gets the three over Wallace. Here's Carter. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Williams throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Oubre, a screen on Wallace. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from outside. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. So it's the Thunder now. After Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams kicks to Williams. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Spurs also with the sub. Josh Richardson's checked in for Jalen Green.
What the hell? This is a weird 2K. I think there's lots of weird new things they're doing on this one. I imagine they're in the new one too.
Williams up on top. No scoring in this one. Right side, Williams.
And Olynyk in there acting tough there, contesting
Hell yeah.
and disrupting.
Got Olynyk back, man.
Vassell, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Vassell. Olynyk sets a screen for Vassell. Rebound by Williams. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And then it'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Back to McCollum. Wallace against Richardson. Oubre, a screen on Wallace. Richardson attacking. And it's good. 2 points.
Come on now.
Richardson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Gosh. What the? You literally stopped. You literally. It's called a blocking foul. You blocked me from moving, bro. That is like verbatim a blocking foul.
Just 1 for 5.
I was going somewhere and you stopped me from going there.
Williams against Oubre.
This refs are blind, man.
Left side, Williams. Rebound, San Antonio. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Dort wide open. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Spurs leading by 5. McCollum outside. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Now here's Richardson. He averages about 5 points a game. Williams with the ball to the wing on the left. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. And he gets an opportunity.
I'd forgotten how slow his shot is, so it's going to take a minute. But we should start hitting some threes.
After the basket by San Antonio. Dort with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the most unique players that we've seen, Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Williams. Now here's Olynyk.
About time.
Problems knocking that one down. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren.
Good
and
foul.
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Williams, he's checked in for Williams.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
McCollum. Out to Brooks. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Chet had a good series against them.
With all the threes they're allowed.
Brooks with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's McCollum off the drop.
McCollum with a great job using the screen, deadly either shooting or passing. Just a great job of reading things and action off the pick.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Here's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And San Antonio shooting well, 50% from the floor. McCollum finds Olynyk. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bangs home the trifecta. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable.
What's crazy is the Clippers gave that dude away. That's the worst part.
And what's scary, this guy
imagine the Clippers had Shea.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Spurs. Richardson, good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Rebounded by McCollum.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Carter over Williams. And another basket for San Antonio.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
And by Richardson to the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Thunder trailing by 10.
Oh, give me that shit!
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For 3, Richardson.
Give a fuck!
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking
Hell
all
yeah.
the way there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Green's checked in for the Spurs. Murray comes in for C.J. McCollum.
Fuck out of here.
The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Number 24, Devin Vassell.
Here's Holmgren. He had 22 points in the win against Golden State.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Outside, Green. It's Brooks on the wing. Launches it. It's Vassell on the wing. Tries again. And the rejection by Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for C.J. McCollum.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Joe. He's covered by Murray. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren. To the paint, 6 to shoot. Holmgren against Green. That's Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green, I didn't know guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
Hartenstein, the layup missed. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Murray left side. Pass to Carter. Comes up empty down low. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. They're leading 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, it looked like the ball really was moving there in the first half.
Yeah, the game is simple when you make the extra pass, when you play the right way. We start out playing this way. We got to continue it for 4 quarters.
I know that's your area of emphasis, Frank. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming 3-point contest.
Oh, it's a fun event to watch, and even more fun to take part in. All these guys are great shooters, but I can think of a few guys who would have been added that could have made this list better.
Yeah, lots of lobbying going on behind the scenes. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Spurs.
Well, it's no secret their bench performance is the big reason for this lead. They got that scoring punch. That's a nice dimension to their offense.
And you take a little weight off the starters. Should keep everybody fresh for the second half. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Jalen at 36 tonight, 7 threes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. We've got Devin Vassell. Wendell Carter is out there at Brooks. And it's Green, and it's Murray in at the point guard position.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Thunder trailing by 10. Now here's Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. Williams' shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Offensive rebound out to Brooks. Off target from 3-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. No good on the 3. Spurs leading by 10. Out to Brooks. And the rejection by Holmgren. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Brooks, left side. And Carter has it in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Thunder with the rebound.
Damn.
Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Green kicks to Carter.
fuck? What the fuck?
To put it, just a poor
Jesus.
performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here is Carter. He's got 8. Carter sets the pick for Green. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Out to Carter. From the arc. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Holmgren. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Out to Carter. Lets it go with the 3. That doesn't
God damn.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Williams against Green. Poke loose and stolen by Murray. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. Now here's Williams. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. A 12-point game. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the Spurs with possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Carter with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter down low. Another shot. And the rejection by Holmgren. And now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Nobody's catching SGA on the fast break. Nobody.
Murray dishes to Carter. Murray the pass to Vassell. Carter. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 12 points for Wendell Carter.
Oh, what an ugly start to this
quarter. Jesus.
Only 1 of 8 from the field.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Hey, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. San Antonio also making some changes. Kelly Oubre comes in for Dylan Brooks, and Evan Fournier subbed in for Vassell. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far, and they're moving it up.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Spurs leading by 8. Here's Murray. Softly drops in the floater. Murray's got 11.
Soft touch from Murray. That's smooth.
Thunder have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance
last
game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Spurs. McCollum comes in for Murray. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic.
Yeah, good D.
Spurs leading by 11. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Oubre against Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball's knocked loose. McCollum kicks to Oubre. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
San Antonio foul. First personal foul. 15 fouls.
And that one falls for Williams.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the Spurs making a change here. Houston's checked in. Spurs leading by 8. Green passes to Olynyk. Fires it up. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Kelly Olynyk.
The whole selfless play right there. For
Yeah.
It's all about getting it to the open man.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Jalen Green. The Spurs shooting 35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Oubre can't get it to go.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Williams. Here's Joe. He's guarded by McCollum. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Outside, Williams. Down low. And it's slammed in by Williams.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City moving it around. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Richardson outside. And Olynyk kicks to Oubre. Sinks the triple. Oubre's got 12.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Williams can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum passes to Oubre. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
3 points.
McCollum's got his 6th assist on the night. Thunder trailing by 12. They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Spurs. Excellent D there from Williams. outside. Dort back to Williams. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. 8 points for him.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Lou Dort out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Holmgren in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Holmgren. There's Williams with the 3. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Fires from deep. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Oubre finds Olynyk. At the top of the key, Oubre. It's Richardson on the wing, defended by Dort. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Caruso. Oubre with the steal. In the corner, it's Richardson. Takes the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Richardson's pretty consistent at draining that 3 ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Caruso against McCollum. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wallace kicks to Dort. Fires for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Oubre's got 5 rebounds tonight. Vassell.
Come on, man.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Man, the coaching staff loving this right now as Holmgren's gaining all kinds of confidence on the offensive end.
Like, if you're not going to call a foul on that, then let me make it. That's stupid.
Wallace against McCollum. It's taken away by Wallace. To the paint. Here's Caruso. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. The Spurs also with the sub. Brooks checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Holmgren, that's pretty easy for a guy that long to get up and throw it down.
Spurs leading by 7. Brooks outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Inside, Holmgren. The shot, no good.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
And here's Richardson outside. The second chance effort. Out to Brooks. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's the pass to Caruso. Unloads from 9. For 3, Holmgren. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cullen passes to Vassell. Shoots over Dort. And they call a chance at the line for one more coming up.
added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace. Spurs also with the sub. Carter's checked in.
Man, if this offense can get Lugens-Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
And the basket by McCollum. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, as his confidence grows, McCollum gets himself into attack mode, and that's where his game goes to another level. Beautiful drive by the young phenom.
Here's Hartenstein. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Carter. Takes it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor, number 7.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer, no good. Richardson dishes to McCollum. Here's Carter. Dort grabs the miss. It's stolen by Carter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the middle. Here's Dort. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Those kind of dunks get your team going, and Lugens-Dort applying the pressure.
Pass to Carter. In the corner, it's Richardson. Carter with a screen on Williams. Richardson gets a wide open look. No good with the wing jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Spurs substitution. Number 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. For three, Holmgren. It's good from long range. Holmgren's got 7 points for the quarter.
Solid shooting motion from Chet Holmgren from that distance, and with his size, nobody's going to impact that shooting window.
Vassell, no good. Kelly Oubre's checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for McCollum. Under trailing by 12. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Now here's Murray to the inside. Second chance shot. Here's Carter. Kept alive. Murray kicks to Carter. Oubre outside. Missed it. Even after all those chances.
A key rebound there. But they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Nails the baby hook. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Murray the pass to Carter. Green taking his time here. And it's Green slapping it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes.
Williams with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that's offensive interference. Spurs making a switch here. Brooks checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 8, Dylan Brooks.
We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Carter for three, and he's good on the three ball.
Finally! Fuck!
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Spurs.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Wendell Carter.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Holmgren with the steal. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it to go.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Out to Carter. This one for three. It's rebounded.
I don't know what's wrong with his jump shot.
That's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oubre finds Carter. A three ball. Rebound by Williams. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for the Spurs,
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 5 seconds left in the game. And the Thunder with the possession here. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K
because I put his jump shot on quick instead of normal, and I was hitting him a lot better in freestyle. So I was expecting to shoot a little better now with him. I don't know what the hell happened. I can't be shooting 1 to 10 from 3 though with him. That's crazy. Got the win, a little rocky, but we got it done. I have to be back in the lab on Carter's jump shot.